today. From Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
22, Derrick Henry.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards on first, 4 on second, and now 5 on third down. Move the sticks. A first down carry for Henry. The broken tackle couldn't create a ton of space. He'll be taken down just beyond the 35-yard line. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
At the 50-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35.
1st and 10.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
A gain of 12.
A good pickup there, 22. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. A first carry now for Jordan Howard. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Number 34.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 20.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Tackled by Christian Fulton.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Tua gets this one into the hands of Williams. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time.
1st and goal, Miami.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Ted McKinley made his way into the backfield. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Tua sets up to pass it. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
That's not good enough, man.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Down and 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 42. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. First target, first catch, and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 27, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Corey Davis.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind. And this time, they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Logan Ryan.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Let's go. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Switch. Hurry.
Tannehill now to throw. He finds Humphreys. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it with Henry. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Tannehill keeps on the sneak. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. After the run, Tannehill going to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Tannehill's pass.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are at... They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. So, well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now a hit and a loose football.
Recovered by...
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
Brought down at the 30.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Brings up
To throw is Tannehill. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play. And
into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Adam Humphries, his 2nd touchdown on the season. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. down he goes.
And his throw here's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And now running right through him. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jordan Howard. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Number 22.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Derrick Henry.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Henry might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
On the carry.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
At the 28.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
His kick is no good.
Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but it went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here, and you know for me it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Dolphins first down.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Second and 10.
From the gun, it's Tua. It's complete to Parker, left side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And nothing but daylight ahead.
Woo, yeah!
And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. And throw right side complete to Parker. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. To throw is Tua, and he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown, and now a 2-point conversion, and we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
At their own 25.
And the Titans getting set to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Now it's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man. Complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for
now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming. whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on third down. A field goal from this spot side is 60 yards, 59 to be exact. And he'll get this only to about the... And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that changes everything.
But no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden. Teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Out of the hill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And taking it across midfield and inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought